Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lian Lian. I am glad to have this opportunity to explain and demonstrate Changquan Boxing 3 styles. As everyone knows, the Chinese martial arts enjoys a time-honored history and is very popular among Chinese people. It is a shining pearl of traditional Chinese culture. During the course of continuous innovation and development, it has formed a style that includes various devices. Chinese martial arts considers the internal and external exercises important. It is beneficial to bodybuilding, self-defense, performance, skills contest, making friends, and cultivating sentiment. Changquan Boxing is external boxing. It belongs to one style of Shaolin boxing. If you learn these 3 styles of Changquan Boxing well, you can take the examination for Chinese martial arts. Let me first explain to you the basic exercises of these 3 styles of Changquan Boxing. Many moves are included in these 3 styles of Changquan Boxing. Mainly the hand skills are repeated. Let me show you. Hand skills include the fist, the palm, and the hook. Follow me to make a fist. Hold up one hand with the fingers together side by side. Except for the thumb, close the other 4 fingers. Buckle the thumb at the second knuckle of the middle finger. Close the fist tight. This is a fist in martial art. Now let's make a palm. Hold together the 5 fingers. Buckle the thumb inside. Straighten the 4 fingers. Now let's make a hook. Hold the 5 fingers together and move the wrist inward. These are 3 hand skills in martial arts. In martial arts, there are many boxing styles. Such as thrust punch, slap the fist, hammer strike, and side punch. Let's first perform the thrust punch. In martial arts, the initial motion is to stand with your legs close together. Put your hands beside your body. Your hands close into fists and hold your elbows tightly. Now let me show you thrust punch. One arm holds your waist tightly. While punching forward, rotate your fist inward, then punch out. Keep the back of the fist flat. Force comes to the front of the fist. Punch out, don't drop the wrist, but hold it up and keep it flat. As for returning, revolve outward, revolve, return. Lift the elbow before the fist rushes out. Arms must be held close to the waist and then punch out. Punch straight out and pull back straight. Next, slap the fist. Hold one hand above the head. Rotate downward. The left hand meets the rotary hand. Strike the fist back. I will show you the whole action. This is called slap the fist in martial art. Next, hammer strike. Cross the 2 hands in front of the abdomen. Raise them up above the head. Bring them down at the same time. Then hold them horizontally. Once again, cross the 2 hands in front of the abdomen and raise them up. Bring them down in a hacking motion. This is called hammer strike. Now let's make a filling fist. Filling fist is similar to a slapping fist. I will show you. From your right side to your left side. To one side, pull and stretch your waist muscle. This is called side punch in martial art. Now let's learn the palm skills. There are several palm skills. The pushing palm, holding palm, showing the palm, and hacking the palm. I will explain one by one. First, make a pushing palm. Put your hands on your waist and make a preparing motion. The first becomes flat. Push forward the palm as the requirements for the thrust punch. Force must come out from the edge of the palm. Revolve and draw back. Up the palm center once again. Push out. Force must come out from the palm's edge. Draw back. Next, holding the palm. It needs small action. It has an action of shivering the wrist. Once again. Put the right hand before your breast. Move it down with your hand moving. Flex the palm, shake the wrist. This is called holding the palm. Once again, the other side. Next, let me demonstrate showing the palm. In action movements, showing the palm is larger than holding the palm. Hold above the head, shiver the wrist, show the palm. Up the hands center. Arms are neither too straight nor too bent. Try to spread your shoulder backward. Make your action large and graceful. Change to the other hand. This is showing the palm. Hacking the palm. This is involved in Changquan Boxing. This is the first action. The right hand from right to left forward hacks. The palm's edge shows its force. Hack. Eyes move with the hand. Don't hack with your hand, nor do your eyes move with your hand. Reach to unification. Next, I will explain some steps in martial art. There are 5 main steps: bow step, horse step, crouch stance, empty step, and knockoff step. I will explain one by one. Bow step. Bend the front leg from a half squat position. Level the thigh and slightly point the toes. Make your kneecap and leg at a 90-degree angle. Straighten the knee of the back leg. Point your foot forward and stand straight. Move your hips forward. This is called a bow step in martial arts. I will show you a sideway motion. Don't allow your knee to go beyond the tip of your foot. And don't allow your kneecap to touch the back of your foot. They are mistaken. The thigh must be level. The back foot must touch the ground firmly. Also, do not raise your heel. Your feet must touch the ground firmly. Next, a horse step. Part your feet. The distance between should be 3 times as long as a foot's length. Bend your knee, assume a half squatted position. Your feet should face forward. Bend your knees slightly. The thigh is level. This is horse step in martial arts. 2 feet touch the ground. 5 toes grasp the ground. Next, crouch stance. Bend one knee and squat fully. Both palms touch the ground. Slightly spread out the tip and keen. On the other side, straighten the leg in level. Buckle inside the foot, straighten your knee. All feet touch the ground. Don't lift your heel. This is called lifting heel in martial arts. This is mistaken. You must step on the ground. Next, changing a right side, falling forward step. When practicing, everyone can practice left and right falling forward step. Next is wedding step. Part your feet, practicing in revolving. First, I give you a demonstration. This is knocking off step in martial arts. You must hold together your thighs and calves. Your hips stick to back calf. Break off the front foot tip outward. In this way, you can stand firmly. The back heel leaves off the ground. Straighten waist. I will do a back side. Your hips stick to back calf. The back heel leaves off the ground. Keep straight the body. When exchanging, you can revolve to exchange. The back knee is not allowed to touch the ground. Next, the empty step. Empty step is the most difficult foot skills in martial art. The back leg and foot's tip face forward in slant. Bend to squat your back leg. Slightly bend the front knee. The front foot's tip touch the ground in false. The back foot touches the ground fully. This is called empty step in martial arts. If you are poor in strength, you may rise slightly, but you must do a correct and standard action. When your thighs are stronger, do it correctly. Next, I will explain you the basic leg skills. There are many leg skills. There are positive kick, side kick, swing outward, and kicking inward. These 4 leg skills belong to straight swinging legs, moving vertically up and down. Now I will show you the positive kicking in martial art. This is the positive kicking in martial art. Vertically up and down, hook your feet. Next, I will demonstrate to you a side kick. Your legs should still be vertically rising and falling. Don't bend your knees. When I kick out my right leg, my left leg becomes the support, swinging the right leg. You must put the center of gravity on the supporting leg, otherwise you may lose your balance. Next is swinging the leg outward. Swinging leg outward is 90 degrees and must be fully spread. This is swinging leg outward in martial art. Next, we will do by closing the leg inward. When rising, the legs should rise 45 degrees. To the other side, hand falls. Try to kick to your hand on the other side. This is called kicking inward. There are some spreading and bending leg skills. Spring leg, stretching leg, and side kicking leg. First, spring leg. This leg skills are involved in Changquan Boxing. Why is it called spreading and bending the leg? Because its action must be done from bending to spreading. When I give classes, some students often make this mistake. No spreading and bending. They can hardly show the spreading and bending. So practice more. You may hold a pole to practice. Next is stretching legs. To do spring leg, you must stretch your tight foot back, while your stretching leg shows its hooked foot. Force comes from the heel. It has its irreputable, a sense of irreputable. Next is side kicking leg. Let me do it. This is side kicking in martial arts. It is also a process from sending to spreading. Now let's move on to leg skills with sound. In preliminary class of Changquan Boxing, the last stage is flying leg in the air. 2 single flapping foot skill happen before flying in the air. This is the leg skill with sound. I will show you. This is called single flapping foot in martial art. It combines hand and leg, striking each other above the head. These are all skills of the fist, leg, and the palm. I have introduced to you one by one. This practice also has its pace. Your body needs to remain straight, because this belongs to preliminary Changquan Boxing. Keep your body straight. Don't face forward or backward. Prop up your head. This is the key. I will show you in the following demonstration. There are altogether 42 steps in Changquan Boxing. I will explain them in 4 sections. In Section 1, there are altogether 12 actions. I will show you one time. I will teach you one by one from the very beginning. We have 1 not touching. A stride spreading forward. This stride spreading forward is the difficult one in this section. I will teach you in subsection. First, stand up firmly. Begin with the first motion. We first learn hand skills. Lift up the 2 hands to waist. Hack out the right hand from right slant way to the left. This is called hacking the palm, which we have just learned now. Spread out the left hand towards the right hand. This is lifting the knee, showing the palm. Also, we have an action of shaking the wrist. This is hands action, once again. Hacking the palm, spreading the palm, showing the palm. This is the first group of actions. Together with the leg skills, we will do it again. Retreat back 1 step. Step back 1 step, not straight back, but at an angle. At the same time as spreading up the left hand, lift your knee. Try to lift your leg as high as you can. Empty step, showing the palm. Let's continue. Look at my demonstration. 1, lift up. 2, swing off the head. Lift up the 2 hands on both sides, stride out and press down. Merge and both your fists. Please follow me. Next, let's continue to learn. This is the first small section. Make a horse step block. Bow step, thrust punch. Spring leg, thrust punch. Horse step, thrust punch. Block. Bow step, thrust punch. 1 more small section. Begin with merging steps and opposite fists. Block the left bow step, thrust punch. Spring leg, thrust punch. Horse riding step, thrust punch. Block. The right bow step, thrust punch. This is simpler than what was mentioned before. Let's continue to learn. At the same time as bowing step and thrust punch, there is another spring leg, thrust punch. After that, a difficult point. Make a shape of lifting the palm. Drop your hands to your knees. Move the left foot forward. First, let's begin with your hands, not feet. The left hand is an action of showing the palm. One more time. Begin with lifting the palm. Open the two hands. One by one, showing the palm to the front left. Together with feet, do it one more time. From spreading leg, thrust punch. Lifting the fist, step forward. Raise the back foot, stretch your hand forward. Alternatively, jump the left and right foot. This is the action we should learn. One more time. Directly change into squatting stance. While falling, place your hands beside your shoulders. Hug foot, push. Bow step, push the palm. After that, change from spreading the palm into horse step and holding up the palms. Now let's learn section 2. I will show you one time. There are 13 steps in this section. I will begin with the first action. Begin with horse step, holding up the palms. Turn body, flap feet. Follow empty step, hold your fists. Next demonstration in subsection. Turn body, flap the right foot. Lift up the right hand, lift up the left leg. Change into a fist. Empty step, hold up the fists. Push down the left hand. Lift knee, spread the palm. Squatting stance, spread the palm. Empty step, tilt the palm. Horse riding step, push the palms. Everyone follow me. Turn body, flap foot. Empty step to block the fist. Lift knee and spread the palm. Squatting stance, spread the palm. Empty step, hold up the palm. Horse step, push the palm. We are having class of section 2. We begin with horse step, pushing the palm. Both hands from up to down. Cross steps, swing the palms. Step the left leg Bow step, push the palm. The right hand changes to hooked hand. The hook tip faces you. Turn body, swing arms, positive kick. Hands stick to ears. Two legs get together to walk a vertical circle. Positive kicking. Try to kick to your forehead. Next action is horse step, crossing the elbow. One's elbow tip must point forward. Horse step, cross the elbows. The elbow should not face one side but forward. I will do it in succession. Both hands from up to down swing. Left leg, bow step, push the palm. Turn body, swing arms, and a positive kick. Horse step, cross the elbow. In the following comes the next step. Begin with horse step, cross the elbow to turn body, knock off step, swing, and slap the fist. I will demonstrate to you. Open your hands one by one, smash them down. Eyes look at your left fist. We have learned that slap the fist has a process of twisting from up to down. So does this. It has a process of smashing down. I will do it in succession. Bow step, push the palm. Push the right palm. Pull back and step. Lift knee, spread the palm. Squatting stance, spread the palm. Squatting stance, showing the palm. In the following, we will learn section 3. I will show you once. Do follow me from the beginning. Crouch stance, showing the palm. Turn body, go around step. Horse step, hammer strike. It has something requested for its pace. You must go around to step forward. Walk a half circle, walk an arc line. Do it with me. First, turn your body. The left hand hugs your waist and the left foot steps out. Hacking the fist. The right hand is in a fist while the left is flat. Cross both hands in front of the abdomen. Open one by one. Turn the body right. R, woo, stroke foot, bow step, thrust punch, horse step, thrust punch, bow step, down, thrust punch. Do it one more time. Turn body, hug hands, go around and step out. Bow step, hammer strike. Cross the two hands, move the center of gravity to the left leg. Stroke foot, bow step, thrust punch. Horse step, thrust punch. Bow step down, thrust punch. Pay attention to this stroking motion. One must stroke heavily. Heavily stroke the right foot. In the meantime, lift the left foot. Sound one by one is needed. 2 pieces of sound. Do it once again. Bow step, thrust punch. Horse step, thrust punch. Bow step, down, thrust punch. Continue. Show the palm, insert step, side kick your leg. While touching the ground, turn your body, step forward with your left leg, step forward with your right leg. Empty step, holding up the fist. Holding up the fist requires the fist's eye facing oneself. One must cooperate with its pace. Do it one more time. Inserting step, showing the palm, side kicking leg, the right step, step forward, holding up the fist. Turn body, stroke foot. Bow step, prop the elbow. Here, propping the elbow comes for the first time in this practice. It is an aggressive elbow. It still has block and crossing the elbow. They are the elbow skills. Explain in subsection. We have learned stroking foot. Follow me. From down to up, hand moves to your right side. In the meantime, the right hand becomes flat. The left hand becomes a fist. Move the right hand to the fist front of the left one. There is a process of pushing and propping. Dio, this is an elbow of aggressing. It cannot move to its correct position. It needs a process from right to left. Do it one more time. Showing the palm, insert step, kick your leg to the side. Step forward, hold the fist. The front of the fist faces towards oneself. Stroke foot, bow step, prop the elbow. Next, a teaching of section 4. I will show you. Turn your body, swing your arms. We have learned single flapping foot. It is to flap the left foot with the right hand. The left hand flaps the right foot. This is called flapping feet in left and right. We have done single flapping foot for you. I will demonstrate once. This is single flapping foot. But you just flap the left foot with the right hand in this Changquan Boxing 3 styles. After stepping forward, you flap your right foot with left hand. In the meantime, draw your hand into your waist. I will show you. Turn your body, swing your arms. Meet your foot with your hands. You must straighten your foot back. Do not hook your foot. Flap your foot with your hand. Sound is needed and it must be a crisp sound. In the following, we will learn to fly kicking in the air. I will show you. Alternatively, jump with the right and left foot. Flap your right foot with the right hand. I will do it in succession. Turn your body, a left flapping, right flapping. This is called flapping foot in left and right with fly kicking in the air. Notice you must strike a sound above the head when you fly kicking in the air. Then flap your foot. Do it with me. 1, 2. 1, 2. You must cooperate. Look at which foot I am stretching. In the meantime of following the right foot, raise your left foot. Raise, raise. Alternatively, jump with your legs. Strike sounds in the air. Then knock off step, down, thrust punch. Turn body. 1, 2. Knock off step, down, rushing step. Let's continue. Lift up your knee, turn your body, swing your arms. Squatting stance, swing, hammer, strike. Here's an action of retreating step. Do it with me. Up with your left hand, turn your body forward. Side holding up in level. The two hands close into fists. Take the right foot as axis, up the right hand. Lift the left leg in the meantime and hack. Change to a crouching stance. Hammer, strike. Do it one more time. Knock off step, down, rushing step. Spread. The left hand rises up. Your body looks as if it's a wheel. Take the right foot as an axis. In the meantime, lift the left leg. Continue the next action. Move forward the center of gravity. Swing arms. Lift knee, hold up the palm, lift. The upper hand is vertical and flat. The back hand is hooked. One more time. Move the center of gravity forward, backward, swing arm. Lift knee, down, hacking the palm. Do it one more time. Lift knee, hold up the palm, change to lift knee, down, hacking the palm. Put your hand inside your arm. Then bow step, thrust punch at a slant. One more time. Knock off step, down, rushing step. Up the left hand, taking the right foot as axis. Hack down the left hand. Move forward the center of gravity. Lift knee, holding up. Lift knee down, the palm. Bow step, a thrust punch at a slant. Cross your hands, swing hand. Pull back the step, empty step, showing the palm. Pull back the step, merge step, opposite the fist. The fist movement has its requirements. Keep a distance between your fists. If parting, a distance of a fist is needed. In motion, put your hands on both sides of your body. Merge step. We finish the performance of Changquan Boxing 3 styles.